Here is Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectable. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of the long rebuild. Oh, this man can move in transition. Like, look at Mitchell's eyes. They just light up when he's on the brink.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws. Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's Jones. Mitchell's shot is good.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Fires from deep. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bamba. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Cleveland with the ball. Mitchell looking it over. About 1.5 minutes through the first quarter. Here's Bull. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Garnett. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Outside, Jones. Pass to Bull. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Bull. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Right side, Williams. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Adebayo. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Here's Holiday. Pass to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Let's send it out to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. David?
And highest priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thanks, David.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Now here is Holiday. No scoring in this one. Nailed from three-point land.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Over in the corner, Williams. Screen by Bol. Here's Adebayo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
The Cavaliers trailing. Jones with it. Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
There's no shortage of ways Mitchell can burn a defense. It's not about stopping him. It's about limiting the damage.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Over in the corner, Williams. Stolen by Holiday. Outside, Williams. Pass to Bamba. Garnett left side. Here's Black. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bamba sets a screen. 4 on the clock. Over Adebayo. And he overshot that one, missing. Mitchell wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Garnett. Over Adebayo. And the Bulls with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Back to Mitchell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Garnett with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Mitchell. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Bamba.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it's Jalen Williams make
The Cavaliers 15.
And buenos noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And the Cavaliers with possession, trailing by 2. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
First team foul.
Off the inbound. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers and front, Greg, when you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years. Draymond's are good, and now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, PA. Kicks it out to Collins. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Collins has got 5.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Now here's Payton. Still yet to score. No good from Grant. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Grant on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Simmons left side. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Dick. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead. Pass to Grant. There's a screen by Marjanovic. Back to Payton. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Stolen by Grant. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Payton outside. Green, the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Pass to Green. And the 3 off target. The Bulls trailing. Here's Rozier. Collins with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Simmons on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Plays it up and banks it in. Simmons got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
As At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Bulls moving the ball around. After Rozier. Pass to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Rozier. There's a screen by Marjanovic. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Kept alive. Tries yet again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Bulls hitting their 7th free throw attempt here.
John Collins. First personal foul. Third team foul.
On the free throw, no good. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Dick. Kicks it out to Collins. Good on the triple.
John Collins.
Collins has got 8 points here in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And the wide open shot from Green. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Simmons. Over to the wing. Lowry from outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Grant on the wing. Marjanovic with it. He's picked up by Collins. Green, the screen. On the wing, Green. It's rebounded by Dick. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Simmons. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Kicks it out to Grant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Grant's got his first basket of the night. Kicks it out to Collins. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what... does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Bamba's shot is off. Cavaliers leading. For 3, Mitchell. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Bamba. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Bamba's got his 2nd bucket.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
On the wing, Holiday. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Cavaliers lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Holiday. Still scoreless. Pass to Garnett. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. On defense, the Cavaliers. 4-point game. With the fadeaway. KG, that's good. Garnett's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Pass to Adebayo. There's a screen. Back to Williams. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Bamba with it. Bull covering. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Black. Tries again. Sweet move. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's good. 2 points. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Black. Left side, Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now Williams. He's guarded by Williams. And here is Mitchell. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Garnett outside. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Garnett with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Holiday. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. Bamba sets a screen. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bamba. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Garnett. 12 points for him. To the middle. Trying to end the drought.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Adebayo. Garnett with the steal. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Chicago making a switch here. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
You see yourself on the screen? You should. Keep yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Garnett outside. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Lowry. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Next step for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Left side, Grant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And getting points inside important for Grant. Allows him to get a little bit of extra room on the perimeter when he needs it.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
This is what Holiday wants. A high percentage look at the hoop.
Right side, Collins. Pass to Dick. Back to Collins. Now here is Lowry, guarded by Holiday. Collins grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 6. Now Dick. Outside Lowry. Driving to the basket. Some room here for Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Robinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things. Through with the team.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Your Chicago Bulls. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Outside, Simmons. Over Garnett. And another miss by Cleveland. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 4. And we'll get going after.
The Cavaliers, 49.
And it's been a... very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
It's T-shirt time.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Bulls trail by 4. Back to Garnett. Down low. Here's Holiday. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
And here is Mitchell. Clock at 6. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Green with the ball. Now Bol defending. And it's Green slamming it down.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Mitchell right side. Draymond Green pulls it in. Here's Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Garnett. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
To the inside. Now, here's Bol. Back to Mitchell. Screen by Bol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick and roll game, and he's improved his distance from three. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows every possession is critical now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Garnett has it in the corner.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Adebayo. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Bam Adebayo. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Garnett. Buries it down low. Garnett's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And here are the Bulls now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor. And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Inside, and it's slammed in by Garnett. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Rebound by Williams.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
To the paint. Here's Garnett. Count the basket and the foul. That one is on Bull.
As hot as he's getting, they have to plan on bringing the double team every time he touches it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Arnett surveying the defense. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. Outside, Jones. Pass to Adebayo. Hole with it. On the top of the key. Misses off the right eye. The Bulls leading by 4. Garnett with it. Jones covering. A shot clock. Holiday. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Top of the key, Garnett. We've got 1:13 left in the game. The kick out to Holiday. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Taken away by Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Mitchell's shot is good. Holiday with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Garnett, the screen. Wide pass to Garnett. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks.
What you do, say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K.